Captain. The song that's playing for you is Strange Fruit, right? Okay, so now ain't no cards, Captain. Okay, now listen, you could have became aware of a result, you feel me? Something that came to been presented at your desk, the desk of life, and now you looking at it like, now you feel me? You know the type of work you put. It's like, you know, you planted an apple seed. Why the fuck you grow orange? You feel me? Or why you growing grapes? Type shit. Now, either a motherfucker came and undug what you dug, took your seed and dipped, or you might have thought you planted an apple tree seed. Nah, motherfucker, you was planting grapes. Type shit. You feel me? You might have been outside of yourself when you shouldn't have been outside of yourself, or you are now aware of how off you were when you made a judgment about a character or about a person or about a people. You feel me? Whatever that is, Captain, you know what you looking at like, this is a unforeseen result type of situation. If it's on some shit like that, you feel me? Now, what, who, when, where, only you know that, Captain. Ain't no cards out, you feel me? But it's a little odd. It's a little, you feel me? It ain't all quite. That don't mean you can't work with the fruit, you feel me? I don't mean you can't work with the results that you have, but you can't ignore the fact that this ain't what you thought it was, or this ain't what you wanted type of vibe. This isn't where you wanted this to go, but this is where it's going type of vibe. If it's like that, then it's like that. You know what we talking about. Ain't no cards out though, so easy. It's still up in the air. It's still an air ball, you feel me? I'm telling you, yeah, it's something you associating yourself with. You got to, come on now, Calvin. And it's like, it may not bring the most positive thoughts to your mind when you observe this. You feel me? You can't help but think about the fact that this ain't the seed you planted. You feel me? This is why is this oranges? I planted apples. Every time you look at that, I planted apples. Why am I looking at an orange right now? You feel me? In whatever category of life we talking about, you feel me? You know what communication or what expression you put out in life that got you back a certain result. You dig what I'm saying? It's like you looking at that result like, this ain't what I ordered. You went and ordered a number 3, why they gave you a number 5, and it's like they gave you the number 5, you took it and you rolled with it type of vibe. Now you in the whip on the way back to the crib, looking at the food. Every time you look at that bag, it's just like, this is not what I wanted. But you gonna take it back to the crib and you gonna eat it the same way you taking this tree and you selling the fruit that came from the tree. You feel me? You still gonna take this to the market. You still gonna put this on display for your world to perceive you as something this is something you associate with. In whatever category of life we talking about. Might not be what you want. You could see it's not what you want. That don't mean you not gonna fuck with it like it's not. Yeah, you're not gonna go. You so hungry, you don't give a fuck if they gave you the wrong food. Shit, it could be a position where it's like, it's not what you wanted, but you low key, if you were selling apples, you might have been able to sell apples a buck. You feel me? But since you got oranges, you can hit them for $1.50. You feel me? So it's not such a bad thing that this ain't, you didn't get what you want, because you still got some sort of awareness or gain or wisdom out of this happening. You feel me? Now you might have been in a position, you ordered the number 3 because the number 3 was all you could afford. You feel me? Your mind psyched up. You feel me? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get the spicy chicken sandwich with a large fry and a bev. You feel me? Then they fuck around, gave you the number 5. Mind you, your mind was set on the spicy chicken sandwich, the large fry, and the brev. But then when they gave you the number 5, you might have got a large bev instead of a medium. You might have got a large fry. You might have got a spicy deluxe. You feel me? It's like you got something for more value, even though it's not what you paid for, if it's on a positive note. Now, if it's on a negative note, hey now. Ain't nobody talking to you, Google. And I'm telling you, it's like you're not in the position to turn around and go back though. You just clocked out of work. You feel me? You on the late night drive back to the crib, and you just need food. You just want food. Now you had your mind set on a certain type of meal, but that ain't the meal. That don't mean that's gonna stop you from eating it though. You gonna bust down that spicy deluxe type of situation if it's like that. Fuck yeah, you ordered a chicken sandwich, and now it might put you in a position you just ain't gonna go back to that Chick-fil-A no more. You feel me? You just gonna make sure when it come to the Chick-fil-A on this road, I'm not gonna go over there because they don't get the orders right. Type of vibe. If it's on some shit like that. Now listen, hey, you know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about what I'm talking about. You feel me? Hey, whatever you've been presented with, you're not gonna plant your seed in this part of town no more. You're not gonna take your mind in this space and think it's okay to invest ideas or share expressions with this person because this person might have took you what you said and ran it amongst the town. Now they out here selling your fruit. You feel me? You just told them you had this really good idea and you wanted someone to share with, so you expressed it to them. You feel me? Hey, I'm about to get into this. You feel me? Now, I haven't seen this around in the markets or in the world yet. I think this is going to hit big. Here you go. You talking real business. You talking real, Capricorn, when it come to business, y'all get down. You feel me? You talking real spill. This is, you've been holding this close to your heart type of vibe. You feel me? Now you think you could bring it to this person. Oh, Lil Sally, Lil Joey, I'm thinking about getting into this, you feel me? I'm thinking about doing this little endeavor or going on this path, you feel me? I'm not really looking for your input. I just want somebody to talk to about it. Oh yeah, it's okay, Capricorn, go ahead, yeah. You could express, you could tell me what you need to tell me. It's okay, it's cool. And next thing you know, you see this person, all of a sudden they get into something that's in that field. You feel me? That's taking a piece of the energy that from the idea that you got. Now they doing it over here. It's not the exact same idea, but it's a piece of the idea. Mind you, you ain't never seen a piece of Exodia out in the wild like that. You feel me? You knew where all the pieces was at. Now you just find out this person running their mouth. Now you might be in a position where it's like, word. Now, if it's your partner, you might not break up with your partner. You might not divorce this person. You might not separate from this space, but now you know where the line's drawn at. Now you know how far you can take them. When it comes to expressing your passion, and mind you got a whole lot of passion, Captain. Now, if it's a solo battle and you just dealing with your damn, now you could have been in a position, Capricorn, again. You planted a seed. Either you thought you planted an apple tree and you got oranges, or you actually planted an apple tree. And I'm not sure the soil, the type of environment, you feel me, the community where you was watering the seed, the type of emotions or the type of perspective, you feel me, you couldn't have been in a position where, yeah, you started this idea, but how you was watering it, that shit was never gonna go nowhere. You feel me? In your mind, you was like, man, I'm doing it. I don't feel like you. It's like you didn't feel confident in it. You didn't feed it the water it needed to grow. And don't nobody gotta give nobody shit outside of you. As long as you water your plant, that motherfucker gonna grow. It might take a while. It's gonna take some time, but as long as you water your shit positively, you feed it high vibrational thoughts. You feel me? You put yourself in the space where when you happy, you just jump into this business idea, you jump into this relationship real quick so that can bathe in the happiness with you. Now you getting more broader ideas on how this can make you happier. You feel me? In whatever kind. See, that's magic for that ass. You feel me? Motherfuckers be in front of a cauldron mixing spices and you ain't doing shit for real. You feel me? In whatever context. Now I don't know who thought. Now Capricorn, you might, just because I said that, you might have a motherfucker thinking they doing spell work on you. Don't let a motherfucker outside of you tell you they gonna go outside, grab some sticks and twigs, they gonna throw it in a pot, crush it up, add a little Kool-Aid in it, and it's gonna voodoo curse your ass. If you know what the fuck you doing, can't nobody touch you on a manner like that. It's inside the magic happening. You gotta mix chemicals and passions and fires and fuels inside. And don't let a motherfucker, if you get spooked by that, you already got it. And you heard it from here, you heard it from the horse's mouth, your damn self. Now Capricorn, I don't know the type of folk you dealing with. Yeah, shit, if you the motherfucker think you outside doing hoodoo, voodoo, and you pulling up with that weak ass shit, hey, go ahead, crash out. You run into the right person, that shit ain't gonna do nothing but bounce back on your ass. I'm telling you. Watch. Hey, listen, if you the motherfucker trying to fuck around and find out, Capricorn, because you fucking with some shit you ain't got no business fucking with, hey now. Now, if it's a motherfucker outside of you, hey, just stay the path. Don't worry about it. Let God handle that. Don't worry about none of that. Motherfucker, you got a piece of God inside of you. You think a motherfucker could put some Kool-Aid in a cup, mix it with this and that, and you better think twice. I'm telling you, don't let a motherfucker. If you in a position, Capricorn, I don't even want to read this no more. If you in a position and you got a motherfucker trying to pressure you, trying to throw ideas at you, let them crash out, yo. At that point, they ain't doing shit but feeding energy to your spirit bomb. You better manifest some shit. You better harness that shit and transmute it. You just wasting energy like that, motherfucker. That's free energy. Motherfuckers go crazy for that shit nowadays. If you got the right shit, yeah. And you might be the one who you got this little light of mine. You walking around with this little light of mine, and you trying to let a motherfucker take that. Let a motherfucker, you think someone else can overshadow your light. Hey, fuck out of here, dog. Capricorn, what you doing, bro? Sis, ma'am, sir. I don't know who you dealing with. It's like, if it ain't them, it's just sparking, because it's like you don't want to leave them. Because you ain't walking away from it. But at the same time, you just guarded towards it. Now, you just know you can't share this fire with them. If you can't share your passion with somebody, why be with them? You dig what I'm saying? Hey now, let me not. Capricorn, let me just get your cards. I ain't telling you shit you don't know, though. Capricorn, I don't know why the fuck. It's like, if you let this person get outside and if you let this person make you get outside of yourself, you playing your damn self, dog. I'm not even gonna hold you. You should have been hung this up. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know why you still entertaining it, because you're not gonna tell me you not entertaining it, because it looked like you entertaining it. And it's like, the fact that you was entertaining it is the reason you learned you can't entertain it as much as you've been entertaining it. That's not to say you not gonna entertain it, because it looked like you're gonna entertain it. Hey man, listen. Hey man, I'm telling you, you gonna fuck it up. I don't know what it is for you, Captain. Cause something in here makes sense. Keep fucking with this person, it's not gonna make sense no more. Whatever that means for you. And we talking about dope, Captain. I'm gonna send you on your way.